Good evening, everybody. I know it's late, but there's something that's been on my mind recently, and I have to get this off my chest. But what I don't understand is how the state of Pennsylvania can actually give SEPTA $3.5 million to actually buy new buses and rehab stations and do reconstruction on public transportation city loops, but yet can't get money to for our kids to go to school. Now, since the mayor been in office for the past several years that he's been in office, he has done nothing. Our children are actually suffering. Our children are actually engaging in violence because they have nothing else to do because of the fact that he closed down recreational centers, pools, playgrounds, libraries, and the list goes on and on. But what I can't understand is how the fact that they raise cigarette prices for our children to go to school. Does it take cigarette prices for our children for our kids to go to school? No, it doesn't take cigarette prices for our kids to go to school because number one, there's not that much tax in cigarettes for our children to go to school. Now, if we wanted to buy cigarettes, we can easily go to Cheltenham, Jenkintown, Abington, Montgomery, which is in Montgomery County, Bucks County, Berks County. We can go anywhere to go get our cigarettes for the actual cheaper price. But what we need to do is start having our mayor do what's right, which is letting our children go to school. Now, I can't sit here and fathom, and I'm not going to curse, and I'm not going to rant, and I'm not going to start swearing and throwing threats because as much as this frustrates me, a father of two little girls, it frustrates everybody else because I'm going to tell you one thing. When I close my eyes at my final moment, I want to make sure my kids are okay. And I don't want to have to worry about anything because trust and believe, I'm going to be up in heaven watching down on them. But I just can't understand how you can deprive children from public education. Now, when I was growing up and going to school, we got free lunch, we got mentors, we got tutors. Hell, I even went to LaSalle for free. For free. To actually get mentored and tutored in math, which I was weak at. And look what I turned out to be. I'm now in law enforcement. I'm a Penn State graduate, 4 years, early childhood education, criminal justice, business management. And like I said, it sucks because the children of the next generation can't even go and do that. They can't even, it's like they don't even have a chance. Now, what I don't really understand is the fact that the state got all this money, but yet we can't send our children to school. And I know I probably said this already, but it's boiling. It's really getting on my nerves to the point where as though I don't know what else to say about this, but make a video about it. But something has to be done. Something seriously have to be done. We got children over and you went to elementary school. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong, but they have to mop floors and sweep just to get a free lunch because their parents don't have an available balance in their account to actually pay for their children to eat. And half of these children don't even have food at home. And they depend on school lunch. Like I said, school lunch was free when I was growing up. What the hell happened? Why am I paying taxes? Why am I paying taxes? And not to jump on the women because I know the women do everything they can do to provide for their kids. But come on, if we can give these young women with children food stamps, Medicare, Medicaid, transportation, programs for them to get jobs, why can't our children be taken care of? Everybody was so we're all about the children. We're all about the children. But obviously y'all not. And it actually frustrates me because of the fact that, like I said, I have nieces, I have nephews, I have two daughters that's actually going to be grown up in Philadelphia. Sorry to say, but it's going to happen. And the last thing I need my children to be is on the streets, not knowing anything. Something, like I said, something has to be done. Something has to be done. We actually need a new mayor. It's even going to get worse because now we have Republicans in office, which are going to make our beautiful women who actually need the system work. And half of them are not able to work. Some of them actually depend on the system. Some of them actually depend on the welfare system. Some of them actually depend on the medical. Because without that, where are they? Where are they? Everybody say, oh, America the free, America this, America that. No, you have more hope living in Bosnia. And like I said, it's sad to say. You have third world countries. The United States is about to. There are 3 inches of a thread loose and 2 suitcases from a damn seatbelt and a pair of underwear and a lunchbox short of a juice box from being a third world country. Everybody want to sit up here, especially the young ones. They want to get brainwashed with the iPhones, the new technology and stuff like this. No, y'all need to open your eyes and see the bigger picture. They don't want y'all to know what's going on. Yeah, I may get shot for this video. I may get jail time for this video. But who gives a shit? And I know I said I wasn't going to curse in this video, but it came to the point where it's though I don't even care. I don't care. Right is right, wrong is wrong. You have middle class. You have the rich and you have the poor and you have the wealthy. Why can't y'all tax the wealthy people? And it's sad to say that most of our young employees and employees that's actually trying to make something out of their lives to provide for their families, they're not even qualified for middle class. Like me, for instance. I work almost 40 hours a week. And my paycheck is really nothing. But yeah, I called the Food Stamp Coalition of Hunger hotline, and they got a nerve to tell me over the phone that I only qualify for $16 in food stamps. That's some bullshit they could have kept to themselves. If I was on the other side of that phone, I couldn't even fathom to even tell someone that they qualify for $16 in food stamps, because number one, that's worse than spitting in someone's face. But you have all these foreigners coming in here and they get everything. Businesses, cars, houses. But yet what? Our homeless people can't even get houses. Why? Because they tear them down because the city is too fucking poor, or they're too fucking lazy to actually build the houses up. And they're good standing houses. They're good foundations. Okay, maybe a house or two maybe need a pipe or a fucking fixed chimney or a roof or something like that. You mean tell me y'all can't do that, but yet y'all can spend $3.6 million and give SEPTA fucking grants to get new fucking buses that the own operators even tear up? They tear these fucking things up themselves. Cameras all on the buses and shit like that. Kids scratch up the fucking windows, but yet what? I don't see nobody getting jail time for that. That shit never makes the news. It never makes the news. And it irritates me. It really irritates me. Yeah, this is my bed in the back. Yeah, I just got home. I just threw all my shit on the bed, so fuck it. I don't give a fuck. This is my shit. I can do what I want. But anyway, besides the point. Like I said, something really has to be done. Now, me, myself, I ran for city council about a month ago. I'm still waiting to get picked. Hopefully I do get picked. Because this shit need to be changed. And it needs to be changed fast. Because every day we have more kids being born and they can't even get Similac. They can't get formula. Half the mothers can't get WIC, proper medical care. Our veterans come home who lives in Philadelphia, can't get jobs, can't get houses. They're sleeping on fucking vents. They're sleeping on vents. And me personally, I'm tired of giving them $1. $1 don't do shit for nobody no more. I'm tired of giving 50 cents. I'm tired of giving a quarter. No, I want to be the man that actually does something about something. I want to give them a house. I want to give them a bed, a cozy place to sleep, a fucking space heater, if anything. If they are sleeping on the vent and the vent got outlets near them, give them a fucking sleeping bag or something. Don't just run your snowblower by them and just cover them with the fucking snow, or either call the police and make them get up because they're making your fucking property look bad. No. Lend a fucking hand. It's not that hard. The kind of person I am, I'm the type of person that give you your shirt off my back. I was raised by Christians. I was raised in the church. I was raised by God. I'm his child. No one else's. But my parents. But guess what? They're his children too. So we're all his kids. So this is my little rant video. I'm sorry if I, use foul language or cursing or anything like that, but I'm tired. I'm fucking tired. I'm tired of seeing it. I'm tired of actually living around it. I'm tired of being in it. And that's all I gotta say. That's all I really have to say, because if no one says anything, nothing gets done. Like I said, I may get jail time. I may get shot for this fucking video. But guess what? Oh fucking well. Martin Luther King was shot for giving a "I Have a Dream" speech. And guess what? His dream came true. And look at it crumble.